which is definitely a new subject to you, ladies, or to almost 80% of you, and of which it is, I can say it is the simplest language among the languages that we have ever had, even your local languages. Reason being, it's a language that we have just now started, or that we started recently in our secondary or at our secondary level, but we can at least now say something in the same language. So allow me receive, I'm seeing now 21 participants, whereby I'm having Sasha, AK, Sasha, Sonia, Titus, Samsanga, others you don't write your name there. Rauzi, Nachimba, Damari, Margaret, Maila Boa, Magezi George, Muchumu Jeremiah, Katunj, Abigail Shama, Aidan, Akumu. So all right. I do see all of you, you're already available. You can encourage your fellows at least to become 40 in number. At least 40 in number. And before we start our lesson, we shall always start our lesson with a prayer. We put everything for him to guide. So I request one of you to pray for us by show of hands. I can see Favor is already raising up her hand. Hey, she's disappearing. All right. Any volunteer to pray for us, and we officially start our lesson. Okay, I'm going to receive your Favor. You give us a word of prayer briefly, and then we start. Favor, you can pray for us. First introduction, then you pray.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon too.
My name is Namonyo Favor Michelle,
Yes.
and I'm going to pray.
All right.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for bringing us here all. We thank you that we are able to participate in this lesson. Some people aren't able, but Father, we thank you that we are able. We thank you for giving us Teacher Elisha. May you give us knowledge and provide him knowledge so that he can teach us and we understand everything. In your mighty name we have prayed. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Favor, for a wonderful and a brief prayer that you have given or you have granted to us. I do hope that our lesson must go on very well and wonderful. Okay, so now bearing the new lesson, sorry, the new subject to almost all of you, and also Favor praying for us. Favor, you're going to become the class monitor for this lesson. Therefore, be ready to be asked any question. And the first question to you, Favor, now, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I am.
All right. If Favor is able to see it, then all of us are able to see everything. So you're welcome to, you're highly welcome to, ladies and gentlemen. I'm called Mwalimu Elisha, as you can see it on the display. And I'm a Kiswahili teacher. And today I want us to have a very brief and enjoyable lesson where all of us must do participate. I do request your participation, ladies and gentlemen. We are now 34 in on the platform. And then for those ones who are near to each other, you can also help your fellows on how to maybe raise up the hand if at all the question is asked, maybe on how to do other things using the internet. Okay, our topic today, let me start with the topic, then others will follow. The topic is Watu wa Nyumbani, which is the first topic that you do start with. Hopefully that everyone that studied in term 1, senior 1, Kiswahili, it was the first lesson. By show of hands, just you can wave. And I know that at least you covered part or something on that lesson. Let me see hands up. I'm thinking Alphas first, Maria, Myra, Ruboa, very good. Kansime Natalia, Kalatunga Israel, Aula itself. All right, I can see almost 80% of you at least have covered. Sasha is clapping hands. That means you enjoyed the lesson with your teacher at Wela Nyanji, at Welas, which is a school for Igwits. All right. So we're having Watu wa Nyumbani. And when we talked about Watu wa Nyumbani, because as I can see, I see that 80%, Aura, you can just remove the sharing. I mean the screen. Okay. We can use audio. I do hope that all of us do covered the different examples of Watu wa Nyumbani and the way how I have listed them down here. So by show of hands, I will allow one member to read them for us. That is number 1 up to number 6. Uh-huh. Do I start with Myra? There is a saying which says ladies first. Hope Luboa is a lady. Uh-huh. Myra, you can please read them for us.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Myra.
Myra, good.
Baba, Mama,
Mama,
Dada,
Dada, Kaka, yes,
Babu, Nyanya.
Thank you so much, Luboa Myra. Can we please clap hands for her? Can I see some clapping? Very good, Deborah. Myra also, she's clapping hands for herself. I done very good. So now with the word that they have read for us, do we know them in English? Because we are not going to study in Kiswahili using the English version and then Kiswahili version. If at all I mix in any other language, I do think that all of us shall get lost. Because when say Luganda, there are those people who do not know Luganda. And if I use which other language now? Which other language? I think I know that one only. If I use French, then we shall all get lost. Okay, so I need translation of those words. Could you help me translate them in English by show of hands? From number 1 up to number 6, even though you translate 4 of them, who knows at least 2 of them? This time around, a gentleman, because you know, gentlemen, we are ever ready, we are ever strong. Kalatunga Israel, hopefully is a man. Yes, Israel.
Baba means father.
Very good.
Mama means mother.
Yes.
Kaka means sister. Babu means no. Kaka.
We are leaving out to number 3, which is Dada. Dada
means brother. Kaka means sister. Babu means grandfather. Nyanya means grandmother.
All right. So I need to see if at all there is any disagreement on number 4, sorry, on number 3 and 4. Dada. What's the meaning of dada? Let me get someone here. I'm thinking some arguments here. What's the meaning of the word dada? Deborah, this time around, she was the first person, I think, to raise up the hand. Deborah, have I received you? Deborah, yes, please.
Yes. Dada means sister and kaka means brother.
Very good. So that was the only small mistake that was done by the biggest man, Israel. And Israel, thank you so much for translating all words together. This shows me that at least all of us were very steady in class when the teachers were teaching. For those who have, I think no one has ever gotten a chance that I teach him or her. There is no one. Hey, Okuma, have ever taught you? Okay, hopefully all those ones in Central have ever received my. Okay, some of them have ever received my lessons, but senior ones definitely no. Okay, so I'm going to summarize this topic. 1, we are grouping words. Hopefully we studied about what we call ngeli ya mua. So under this topic, members or ladies and gentlemen, what we are doing is making a summary of the topic. We are just going to summarize it because there are other things which are coming. All right. Now we're having the class of nouns. When we talked about ngeli ya mua, that is when we are studying about the topic known as Watu, Nyumbani. Others called it ngeli ya awa. When you talk about ngeli, is a class of nouns, a class of or a group of nouns, which is ngeli ya mua. So I'm explaining to it very well that in this class of nouns, words with M words start with M. Let me add it there so as all of us can see it. Words start with M in singular form. Then when you change it to plural form, that words will start with W. That is ngeli ya mua. Myla is still raising up the hand. I will give you a chance. Then, hope Myla has a strong, if at all. Okay, as there is argument where I'm thinking the alpha is saying brother is ndugu. A brother can be ndugu, can as well be kaka. Nyanya is the grandmother. It is nyanya, not nyaya. Did I make okay? Thank you so much. This is Aura. All right, so thank you so much for the correction. Thank you so much. I'd not seen that one. Yeah, the word is nyanya. Very good. So we are now going to talk about this class of nouns. In this class of nouns, I've told you words with M are in singular form, which start with prefix M. Then when you change it to plural form, those words do start with W. Now we're having the word mwalimu changes to walimu. Mutoto changes to watoto. And I do hope that all of us do have all these things in our books, but we are now making a revision. Let me get one member who can tell us if it is mwanafunzi, what does it change to when they are changing to plural form? By show of hands. By show of hands. By show of hands. This time around, let me receive Sasha. And I see if we have not been making or playing from class. Sasha, you're welcome.
It changes to wanafunzi.
Thank you so much, Sasha. Greetings to all students, or to all girls of Wilanyanji when you turn back.
Okay.
Then let me receive, that is the right thing, the right thing. So, mwanafunzi changes to wanafunzi, which means the student. A student is known as mwanafunzi, then when there are very many, they are known as wanafunzi. We are going to another word known as msichana. 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 For the case of the word msichana, Austin. After we receive worker. Austin. Austin, have I received you? Yes. Yes, Austin.
Msichana is wasichana.
Msichana changes to wasichana. Austin, which school are you in?
Ndeje.
Ndeje. Thank you so much. You're taught by Mwalimu Nathan, right?
No?
Hey, it is not Ndeje Secondary School.
It's in Ndeje Senior Secondary School.
Who is your teacher?
Teacher. They changed two of them. One is called
Okay, so msichana, which is a girl, changes to wasichana. I told you that please, we are changing this prefix emu, then it changes to wa. Are we together? Okay. Hey, I had to repeat the word msichana here. No, let this one be the word muvulana. Muvulana. Also, boys have to be recognized. Why not? What's the meaning of the word muvulana? I want someone now to put up the hand to tell us the meaning of the word muvulana. And again, you tell us that word in the plural form. For someone who is raising up the hand. Hope this time around is Walker. Walker. Is it network? Walker, I'm trying to receive you. But then I do think he made, okay, Walker have received it, I think.
I'm not answering the question. I was asking.
Yes,
are we
please.
writing? Are we writing?
Yes, please. It is very, very much essential. Thank you so much for the big concern. So now, members, I started by giving you the topic. So when I give you a topic, we note down. Because after when we finish a topic, then there are questions that we have to answer and present. Are we together? We are starting with Watu wa Nyumbani. You can remain. You can remain. We are starting with Watu wa Nyumbani. That was the heading. Then the mifano we have listed down. Then we have to summarize now this table. We are having mwalimu, walimu, mtoto, watoto, mwanafunzi, wanafunzi, msichana, wasichana, mvulana. So let me know the meaning of the word mvulana. Walker is still available? Is Walker still available? Walker has left. Walker is still available. What's the meaning of the word mvulana? Let me receive Sonia to help us. Okay, Sonia. Sonia, can you help us?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So, mvulana is a boy, and the plural form is wavulana.
Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sonia. So mvulana means a boy. We can note them down. Then mvulana changes to wavulana. Hey, we can note them down. This is our chalkboard now. I've already written everything on the chalkboard. Okay, so now, after that, because as I told you that we're summarizing the topic, since we have also to do something else, we want that by the end of this topic, I want us that by the end of this topic, we be ready to complete very well Kiswahili sentences. We be ready to communicate with our parents, we greet them, and also we speak some Kiswahili Jamaican. Yes, let us see a difference between the other time when you were in primary and this time around when you are in secondary. Let you at least change the language. Mugambe no Luzungu ndumanyi naye also Kiswahili. I know it very well. Greet your dad in Kiswahili. Greet your brothers. Challenge them in Kiswahili. And after challenging them, please teach them. Don't just say, hey, habari zako mama, or she come mama, and then when the mom doesn't know, she keeps quiet. She says, hey, my daughter has started to abuse me. Please, after giving a Kiswahili word, please translate and tell her this one means this one, and we use it like this one. Okay. So tumeishamaliza hayo mambo ya kuandika, yani kwa umoja na wingi, yale maneno au nomino zinazotumiwa chini ya ngeli ya muwa. We have already now elaborated very well those words which are used under ngeli ya muwa, or the class of nouns which is muwa. So now we need to see what we call vivumishi. When I talk about vivumishi, are the adjectives. And the adjectives I'm talking about, the adjectives which describe more of the verb, which describe more of the verb. If I say Sonia is tall, then the word tall describes Sonia. If I say Walker is big, the word big describes who Walker is. So these are the adjectives that we are going to use. And I'm saying the examples of these adjectives, if someone says Zul, I'm putting a dash here. Are you seeing a dash here? Hopefully all of us are seeing. That means there is a prefix which is lacking there. Definitely that prefix will be used under each class of noun, because each class of noun uses these adjectives differently. We can definitely not say that this boy is good. Definitely you're abusing, it is an abusive language, because you're using the other prefix which does not describe the boy, but we rather say this boy is good. So now this is what we are going to look at. We are having Zuli, Baya, Refu, Fupi, Rembo. And these are the adjectives that we normally do follow whenever we are using them together with nouns to make sentences. Hopefully we are together. Let me see people that are with me by show of hands. By show of hands. By show of hands. Okay, Sasha is in class. Titus is also in class. Myra Boa, Okumu, Aura. This one is doing ITLP 1110. Alpha is with us. Austin, Ladu Jacob, Sonia, Liz, Megaman. Okay, almost the whole class is very, very. This one is Abigail Shama. All of them are with us. So only I'm not thinking Atim Franca and Anzo Robert, Angelina. I think they are going to join us also if they are not with us, but they are listening. So now, Jeremiah is also with us. So it is what we are talking about. Can I see? Let me receive another person now. Let me first scroll down. First scroll down. So I need now someone to read for me. Starting from kuunganisha nomino na vivumishi. That is our subheading. kuunganisha nomino na vivumishi. Then we have mfano wa vivumishi, of which I've said that the vivumishi means the adjectives. Then I'm going to have someone now. Let me receive someone to read for us these vivumishi as I read them also. Sijja kusoma zeka. Alpha, omega and alpha. Alpha, I think I've unmuted you. Alpha, is it network also disturbing us? Okay, Alpha will receive you, but then I think it is still network that you may be having very little network, or I don't think I may be the one because I can receive other members. So Alpha, I think I will receive you any other time. Let me receive Abigail Shama. Shama Abigail.
Yes. I'm here.
Hey,
Zuri,
very good.
Zuri, good. Zuri means good. Baya,
Yes.
bad.
Yes.
Refu, tall. Fupi, short.
Yes.
Rainbow, beautiful.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Shama, for helping us in reading. So now, those words, we are thinking those different nominals that I've given you. Then there is not, which says, because we are handling ngeli ya muwa. It's because we are handling ngeli ya muwa, ladies and gentlemen, because you're going to meet another class of noun. You're going to meet another class of noun, of which it will also change these nominals, sorry, these vivumish or these adjectives differently. But because we are now using ngeli ya muwa, we shall always add prefix mu on adjectives under each class of nouns in singular form. Then prefix wa on adjectives in the plural form. The way how we have been doing on the nominals, which are the verbs up, it's the way how we are going also to do what we are going to do, and the adjectives. So we are having Zuli, because I'm saying Zuli will become M plus Zuli, which becomes Muzuli. Msichana mzuri, mtoto mzuri, mwalimu mzuri. I hope we are together. Then that is in singular form. And when in plural form, it becomes wa plus zuri, which becomes wazuri. Am I too speedy? Let me first see your comments here. What you're writing. Okay. By like 2 minutes, I think 30 minutes. What are you talking about? NF1 from Montale Chapa. Sasha, you've started. You've started. Heading is supposed to be ngeli ya awa. Okay, Sasha, we are having ngeli ya awa is the same as ngeli ya muwa. When we are having words, of course, which do start with a, and also words which starts with mu. So don't be confused. When we say ngeli ya muwa, it can also mean ngeli ya awa. Thank you so much for that observation. I think I may not. There is someone. Alpha did it very well. He's saying Gelia Mua stroke Gelia Awa. Both of them work. Thank you so much, Alpha. We don't. Okay. Hey, Sanchia is you also called Sasha. Okay. I may not read all your messages. Then we are now having Muzuri, which becomes, sorry, we have Muzuri, then Wazuri. Who can tell me if it is the word rainbow and we want to describe, let's say, a girl, rainbow changes to what? By show of hands. I'm saying Alpha only. By show of hands, by show of hands, by show of hands. Rainbow changes and becomes to, if we add their prefix m, it becomes, if we add their prefix mu on the word rainbow. Sasha is becoming more active. Please, 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 please. Rainbow. Favor, you lost? Favor, let me see if you're in class. Just maybe you can clap hands. I know that you're there. Favor, you can just clap hands. I know that you're in class. Okay, okay. Let me receive a call name to Sasha. That is known as naye araisinze omukono era n'adduka. Akati Sasha you're welcome. Sasha?
It changes to Murembo.
It changes to Murembo. Can you keep online? Then if it is Rembo, Murembo, then what is in plural form?
It changes to Warembo.
Very good. Thank you so much, Sasha.
You're welcome.
Okay. So now we are having, I've said rainbow changes to Murembo, then when it is in plural form becomes Warembo. I guess I'm not too speedy that if some of you do want to note down some things that you are not able to, or you are unable to note them, hopefully all of us are noting down such things. So we are saying that the formula for making this, or using the nominal and the adjectives to describe verbs or to describe people is this one. We are getting the verb plus the adjectives. And as we had seen up or above, that a verb is known as a nominal, then adjective is known as kivumish or vivumish. So we get the verb plus the adjective. For example, verb, which is mutoto. Mutoto become plus the adjective, which is muzuri. Becomes mutoto mzuri. Then we get to msichana plus mfupi. Msichana mfupi, which means a short girl. We're having okay. Now let me have this one. Let me have this one. Now shughuli. Hey, we are finalizing this topic definitely. I know there are other things that we left out, but my aim was to first at least make a flashback on the topic that we covered before I myself covering any other topic or any other new thing, because we have at least to make revision and mind ourselves. So there is a shughuli here, or the activity which says, let me receive one member to read them for us. You read for me the heading after shughuli by show of hands, by show of hands. And members, let's be active. Let's be active. I'm thinking Sasha only. Let me see boys. Boys, temunkuba wansi. Why can I teach alone? Why do I teach alone in the there? Boys. Very good. Ahamud. Ahamud, I think Ahamud have received you. Ahamud, can you help us read for us the heading?
Good afternoon. I'm Zared Ahmed and I'm going to read for you that heading. Andika sentensi hizi katika wingi.
Thank you so much, Ahmud. Ahmud. Thank you so much for the best and the best reading. So Ahmud has already given us the heading. Highest. Why are you not muted? We're having this heading, and we're having questions 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm now going to receive at random I'm going to receive at random. If you have been active in class, we need all of us to be active now. I'm going to receive at random. Angelina. In fact, Angelina, you're going to answer for us question 1. It says, Mwalimu mrefu. So if it is Mwalimu mrefu and we want to change it in the plural form, what do we do? Angelina. Angelina, ngenda kuteka ku kazindaalo. You have to talk to us. Angelina, Angelina, let me give you the mic. Angelina tudduka. You don't need to run. You can just check number 1. Hope you're trying to revise it. Angelina.
Yes,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, you're welcome. Now we're having our question 1, which is Mwalimu mrefu. And we want to change that sentence to the plural form. What do we say? How can we change it?
Walimu warefu.
Thank you so much, Angelina. I thought you're not active. You are a very good girl. Thank you so much. Okay. Now we can see how active we are. Kati mpulira amaanyi ganzeemu. At least I've regained the energy that if at all we are online or we are very steady in class, then I really have to appreciate you. I wish you were near me. I will buy you something. Then we have okay, mwalimu mrefu means a tall teacher. Okay. Then when we say walimu warefu, we say tall teachers, because the word refu, as we throw up, or the adjective refu, as we checked up here, it means tall. Hope we've seen. So that's why we are saying mwalimu means a tall teacher. Then we have mwanajeshi. Hey, that is a new word definitely to like 60. Mwanajeshi. Can I say by show of hands who knows the meaning of the word mwanajeshi? Can I see anyone who knows the meaning of the word mwanajeshi? Mwanajeshi. Highest, that is high Albert. The granddaughter. Have I
It
unmuted
means
you?
soldier. A soldier.
Granddaughter. Okay. Online, please. Don't mute. So we are having mwanajeshi mkubwa. Mwanajeshi mkubwa. So we are still with you, granddaughter. Can you put it in the plural form? Hey, what do you say that? Mwanajeshi. I told you when it is mu, it becomes wa.
Wanajeshi wakubwa.
Thank you so much for the best trial. That's very great. Thank you so much, the granddaughter. You are the highest. In fact, you have the highest IQ. So I've said that when it is mwanajeshi, now because she's changing this mu, replacing it with wa. So this mwanajeshi will become to wanajeshi wakubwa, which means big what? Big soldiers. Because mwanajeshi is a soldier, then wanajeshi are soldiers. Okay, hope you're with us. And I'm going to ask these words to you after. Some of you are not noting them down because I'm saying mwanajeshi means a soldier. Have you seen it? As the way how the granddaughters told us? Mwanajeshi means a soldier. So we're having mwanafunzi mzuri. Let me listen to the boy. My boys here can just be here and keep quiet. Mwanafunzi mzuri. We change it to the plural form. Just mwanafunzi mzuri. Boys are boys. Boys are boys. Boys are boys. Why? My boys, you're laying me. Temuswaza. Okay, let's just try it out. We are saying mwanafunzi mzuri. What does it change to? Boys. Okay, Jacobo is at least lending to say that boys by no boys. I'm receiving Jacobo. Jacobo, you're welcome on the platform.
Thank you. Hello.
Yes, please. We are having mwanafunzi mzuri, and we want to change it to the plural form. What does it become?
I'm just trying. Yeah, I think it will become wanafunzi wa mzuri.
Thank you so much for the best trial. In fact, you are the only boy that I've seen who can stand for himself and try. You are, in fact, a big boy. Okay, so he's saying, I've said mwanafunzi mzuri, and I'm saying when we are changing in the plural form, we are getting mu, which is here. This one mu, and we replace it with wa. So we shall say wa first. Then we say wa nafunzi. The word was mwanafunzi. Mwanafunzi, it becomes wanafunzi wazuri. Thank you so much, Mr. Jacobo. It's a very nice and right thing for trying. So members, you can see that trying is very good. When you try it, when you fail, there's no one who's going to beat you. So there is a saying which says that try and fail, but never fail to try. Even in your respective schools, in your respective classes, I encourage you to always try. When wango tumanyi naenga cholooza, what do you think? Kile kitu unacho fikiria, the other thing which is in your brain is the right thing. Present your thinking whenever you are in class or in paper. Never you leave anything unanswered. So to you, ladies and gentlemen, that was all about a summary about Watu wa Nyumbani. I know there are very many things that we have about. For example, the other time when you studied about we studied about what? We studied about these things of letters, where you say ba, 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 ma. So we covered all those things, and definitely now I've just been making a summary and a simple revision about Watu wa Nyumbani. Can I see by show of hands? Our next topic will be salam na adabu, which are the greetings. By show of hands, let me see. By show of hands, let me see people who have at least covered something on that topic. By show of hands. Sasha. Hey, Sasha, you have also covered. Hey, that lady is serious. Kalatunga, Israel, Kansime, Natalia, Liz, Alpha. Hey, this is very wonderful. I think almost, I would say 80% of the class. Apart from the Anano Unuzoye, Ahmed, okay, Ahmed, you've not covered it. But we shall Muni, Megaman, me, Margaret. Hey, Megaman has covered it. Okay. So this is a new topic now that we are introducing right now, which talks about adabu, salam na adabu. Salam na adabu. And these are the greetings. And whenever members, I talk about greetings, It's not that not every greeting is applicable on a time. For example, it is now 5 minutes to 3. We say a good afternoon. And can you meet, let's say, your boss? Sometimes those are greetings, sometimes greetings go with time, while others do not follow time setting. Eh? For example, do we have any time where we say, I've been told that the word storage guy is also a greeting. I've been informed. So can we say that storage guy? Eh? Uh, I think all of you do know that word, that thing. Do we think are those people who are putting up their hands? Okay. I thought you have questions. If you have to raise a question, you can raise up the hand. It is okay. Eh, okay. Oh, Muganile has a question. Let me first receive you before I go. Okay. Okay. It was a mistake for her or him. All right. So I'm saying that there are greetings which go with time, whereas others do not go with time. Others are greetings of respect, especially to the elders and our bosses. And let's say you're greeting your dad. We say, good afternoon, dad. Always put that thing there. It is something which brings out respect. So mostly greetings are normally used to show up respect to some people. Respect, you have seen me for the first time, but then you don't want to greet me, just bypass me. This is very dangerous. And definitely, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to always greet your neighbors, always greet your friends, whenever or everywhere you are. Always greet your fellows. It's a great thing. So for the greetings now, I will receive one by one. So on my table here, so whenever I open the table or when I display the table, I expect Angelina, I expect you to be at least noting down something. I'm thinking you're just seated. I expect you to be having a pen a pen and what? And a paper or your book. You'll be noting down something because definitely you may have covered this topic, but this time around we are making a revision or updating our minds. Hey, I need you at least by end of senior 2, the 2 years that we cover studying Kiswahili, you'll be able to speak. Eh? For example, me, I speak Kiswahili more than English. I just learned English. Na kwa hivyo, nikianza kuzungumza katika Kiswahili, sidhani kuna watu hapa au watu wachache, wanafunzi wachache ndio wanaoweza kunielewa. Aha. Shikamoo mwalimu. Very good. Favor is greeting me. Marahaba. Musa, good afternoon. I don't blame you. Sasha, why don't you blame? And why do you want to blame? Let us be. This is communal chat. Spare me. Okay. Sasha, someone has paid you. Okay. Mwalimu, I want to greet you. Let me see. Okay, let me receive you. I'm going to receive you. Someone wants to greet me. It's also a great deal. Let me look for you. The problem you didn't name your you're not naming your email. It is still iPhone. Using iPhone. Okay. Oh, you must be having. Jacob, do you have any concern? Any concern before we continue?
Yes.
Okay, before we continue, members, I'm displaying this work all the time. I'm using so as others can just be copying up for those ones who are not yet done. Jacob, your concern?
No, I wanted to greet.
Hey, you wanted to greet me.
Yeah. Shikamoo mwalimu.
Marahaba, Jacob. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Habari zako?
Mzuri.
Really good. So, I need updated people like this. For that matter, therefore, let me give you the video which at least some of us are going to enjoy. I'm going to give out one of the videos here. So I expect you to be more active. I expect you to be more active and watch the video. Okay, so now this is a video extracted from Babusa TV, and it's a video giving us the different types of greetings. So I expect that after us watching, we have at least to be having something to say. So please, I need to see your comments after you have watched. Thank you so much. I wish you the nice watching, please. Be keen, be keen. Let me receive one of you to see. Can you be able to see what I'm projecting by show of hands? Let me see someone who is seeing what I'm projecting. Oh, Sasha, Maria, Boa. Okay, all of us are able to see. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, let's now watch. Unaitwa nani? Unatoka wapi? Unatoka wapi? Ninaenda shule. Ninaenda shule. Kwaheri, kwaheri. Bye bye. Kwaheri. Marahaba. Marahaba. Nzuri sana. Nzuri sana. I do think that everyone is watching. Everyone is watching. The way how the student is greeting the elder is, let me even put it back. The way how the student is greeting the elder. The way how the student is greeting the elder. Marahaba. Marahaba. All right, that was all about the video. Someone is telling me we can't hear. Oh, the video is not clearly heard. Okay, okay. Okay, by show of hands, let me see someone who was hearing the sound, so as I can look for other ways. If you know that you were able to listen to the sound. Okay, by show of hands, let me see people who were unable to listen just the sound. I done. All right. Let me first do this thing. Then you will tell me if at all you're hearing or you're not. Okay, you people are you now hearing? Let me see hands. If still you were unable to hear, you can raise up the hand. If still you were unable to, okay, I'm going to get any other solution, but that's all about the video which was talking about uh, salam na adabu, but even though you were not, or you were unable to listen to the video due to the sound problems, those ones putting up the hands, I think you have questions, I'm going to answer. It's just because of the what? Of the sound, maybe disrupted us a bit. Kabanda Benjamin. Okay, Sanon Isaza. If I told there is a question, let me first receive you. Sanon Isaza. Sanon, any concern?
I'm not hearing still.
Hey, you were unable to hear the sound of the video, eh?
Yes.
But were you able? You were just seeing the screen, only people changing but not talking, eh?
Yes. Shikamo.
Marahaba. All right. I'm going to look for any other way of projecting it again. It so any other way, that means I need a speaker. Maybe find the sounds of my laptop is not clear. Let me see here. But still, let's first continue then. Okay, Sasha, you have a concern, I think. It must be a concern. Sasha, can you talk?
Mwalimu,
Yes, please.
I'm seeing here on the table there is a mistake
Where?
on hamjambo.
Jambo. Thank you. It is missing?
Yes.
What is missing there?
M.
Thank you so much. It has been put. So, okay, now let me go straight to the table. On the table, we are having our greeting there, and I was praying or doing all such things so that we can finish up copying our lessons. Charlie, I hope you have written something. And Angelina. So these are this is the table now. When we say habari za asubuhi, that is the morning time. We're having the greeting, then the time setting, and the response, or jibu, which is the response. So we're having habari za asubuhi, which is in the morning time, and we all normally say nzuri. When it is the afternoon, we say habari za mchana. Then we say nzuri. When it is the habari za jioni, that means it is the evening time. We say habari za jioni, which is means good evening. Also, the same reply, which is nzuri. Hope we are moving together. Let me first go in your messages. You may find you're making a noise. You're making a noise. iPhone baby, leave me alone. I'm trying to learn. Hey, please leave alone. Leave alone, Sasha. Hey, Mujambo. Aha, Talia, we don't have you here. We don't have you. We say Hamujambo, not without you. Just send a video on our group of WhatsApp. All right. Okay, you will receive the video in your groups. Okay. That was a very good decision also. I'm going to send it after the lesson. So I'm having two videos. So members, after this lesson, you're going to receive them on your WhatsApp group, and also others who will inbox me. My numbers will be down, which are the WhatsApp numbers. Okay. So we're having habari za asubuhi, which means the morning time. Then we're having hujambo. Hujambo is a specific greeting. It can be greeted at any time, but it is for one person. Let's say I'm meeting one person. Maila, there is a concern, and money. Let me first receive money if at all there is a concern.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
is like, okay, is this study thing, is it for are there different schools or it's only Taiba?
It is a?
Are there different schools or it's only Taiba?
No, this is a mix of different schools. We are
Oh.
meeting together on a platform. Yes, we are now having one class.
And also,
yes, please.
The WhatsApp group, how do we get it?
If we don't, you want to join the group?
Yeah.
Okay, immediately you will inbox me.
Yeah.
Let me first give you the number. Down.
Excuse me, iPhone girl, come down.
Okay, you will get it from there.
Okay, thank you.
There, I think that's why I will give you the link to join your fellows. But we are in one group, which is for combined schools.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for that concern. Then I think Libo also has a concern. Myra, yes, please.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Where it says, okay, on habari za asubuhi, can you also respond saying salama?
Thank you so much. Now let's go back to the topic. You see, someone had taken us away from the topic. He's saying habari za asubuhi. Can we say salama? It is 100% correct. Even let me add it here. If you're not okay, being good, salama also means okay. When someone says how are you, you can either say I'm okay or I'm fine, or we can as well say so there are different also phrases that we can phrase it in English. So as well as in Kiswahili, we can also phrase it differently. But Nzuli also is the same as salama. Salama means I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the question. The concern, another concern. Who is the concern? The iPhone guy. Let me first see. Is it the iPhone girl? Yes, please.
Mwalimu.
Hey, you are
Good afternoon, Mwalimu.
How are you?
I'm fine. Mwalimu, this Sasha girl is disturbing me. She's telling me I'm complaining at her. Me, I'm not even on her.
All right. So what I encourage you is now focus. You can leave the comment section and focus on what we are learning right now. Thank you so much for the concern. Let's continue with our lesson now. We're having hujambo. Hujambo, I've said this is a greeting for one person only. When you are meeting, let's say you're meeting your friend in the way, or you're meeting your friend in class or anywhere, we can say hujambo bwana Alfred, hujambo hujambo Myra. We can as well say hujambo bwana Jacobo Ladu, like that. That is for one person. Then he will reply sijambo iPhone, like that. Sijambo Angelina. So we'll reply. If Ahmed say that hujambo, then you have to reply. Okay, let's say someone is meeting Ahmed in the way. We'll say hujambo bwana Ahmed. Hey, Sasha, you're not writing. Hopefully you have written it. Then and also adabu. Okay, hujambo, then sijambo. Then hamujambo is for a group of people. For a group of people. Let's say you're having your students in class. You can enter in class and say, hamujambo wanafunzi. They will reply by saying, hatujambo. Hatujambo Ahmad, hatujambo Magezi George. Let's say Magezi George is the one who is greeting. And let's say, okay, some other greetings, we have like greetings of respect, which is the shikamo. So those ones who are still copying the lessons, and Sasha, also Tyler, you can even mute the video, the videos. We can remove them there and write. Right, then we're having greetings of respect, which is shikamo. Shikamo, most especially, I need you to be greeting your parents now. Say shikamo, baba, shikamo, mama. So I need you, starting from today, let you greet your parents, let you greet your elders, let you greet those people that at least who are old than you in age. Respect them by at least greeting them in the same way. Starting from today, ladies and gentlemen, I do request you to always be greeting your parents in a such way. And when someone says shikamo baba, we have to reply as marahaba. Then we're having other different types of greetings. The different types of greetings, sabarakel, masarakel. I need to I've listed some few greetings here, but what I know that your teacher gave us your more greetings. So by show of hands, let me see an addition of greetings which you were given or which you know. By show of hands. Okay, this time around Favor is coming back. Hey, I think she's now coming back. She will also give us a conclusion prayer. Favor, you're welcome.
We have habari za usiku. Mwalimu, are you hearing?
I'm hearing,
We have habari za usiku.
Yes, habari ya usiku. Any other contribution?
That's
okay.
all.
Thank you so much, Favor. Habari ya usiku means what? So I expect that there is a treasure from BCK. Treasure can give us some contributions. You can add more on greetings. Treasure, have I received? Yes. Treasure, you're welcome on platform.
I wanted to tell you that first our teacher told us that Mashagandi means how is life, and the reply is Sawa, Safi, Salama, and many others.
I love that. I love that. Let me add it here. He's saying, Maisha. You said Maisha? Hey, what you said that?
Mashagandi.
Hey, that means how is life?
Yes.
Then she said that what should be the reply?
Sawa.
Sawa. So it can be sawa if you are okay.
Safi.
Sawa sawa. Okay, that one is a great contribution also. Thank you so much, Treasure.
You're welcome.
Right. Then there is Judy. Ahumuza Judy. Ahumuza Judy, yes.
Habari gani?
Nzuri,
Habari
habari.
gani?
Yes, habari gani?
Yes.
Hey, okay, we also have habari gani, eh?
Yes.
Okay, let me add it there. Yes, those are the greetings and those are the contributions that I want. Thank you so much. I've seen your thing. Habari gani. But you need to remain online. You need to give us the meaning. Habari gani. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Hey, that means maybe it can also mean how are you? It can okay. Okay. The way how we meet someone storage together. If I can
Yes.
do it in locally. Hey, thank you so much for the contribution.
Welcome.
All right. Then any other contribution? Oppo, this one was using Oppo A8. Have I received you? It's your network. Oppo. Okay, I think I've received you. Yes, you can talk to us.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
there is also alamsiki.
Alamsiki. What does it mean? What did your teacher tell you?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Eh,
Did not give you the meaning, eh?
yeah, but the reply is binoru.
Is it?
Binoru.
Binoru.
Eh.
Alamsiki. Was this one the spelling?
Yes.
All right. Then the reply is Binoru. So, members, if I'm talking about this one, when we talk about the origin of this language or the origin of Kiswahili, it is used by different people. So, when I say Lala Salama and another person says Alamsiki, those things are the same. There's Kiswahili which is used in Congo, there's Kiswahili used in Kenya, there's Kiswahili used in Tanzania. So because of those people using different local languages, sometimes the words change. So alamsiki means good night, and the reply is benuru. But we can as well say lala salama. We can as well say lala salama. We can as well say siku njema. Usiku mwema, sorry. Usiku mwema. So all those words mean the same thing, to mean good night. All right. Lawrence is just sleeping. I'm going to receive Lawrence for any contribution. I tell Lawrence to duka. Where is Lawrence? Lawrence, you can just put up your hand. Put up your hand. Put up your hand. I've seen him. Lawrence, can you give us any contribution before the close of this lesson? Okay, I may not receive you at this time, but I request all my Lawrence be attentive in class. And then, because I can see Ahmad is using something. You can also laugh at yourself. Okay, that was all about greetings. So I do expect, ladies and gentlemen, that at least we are going to greet our parents. So I need, after this lesson, the parents that have at least given us the data, their phones, who have bought us the iPhones and the phones that we are now using, please go and greet them. If they are going to sleep, please say, Lala salama daddy, Lala salama mama. They will be happy. Go and greet your dad. Shikamoo dad. Your dad will also know that at least, I'm paying the school fees. Go and say, Shikamoo mama. Shikamoo kaka, if it is your elder brother. Habari zako. Challenge them, please, and let us know that, at least let them know that you at least learning something. Muni, are you writing? Hope you've written something. You're laughing, but please, I'm going to ask you some notes. Hope you have noted down something, plus Isaza, who is Isaza. I don't know if Isaza is writing, but I will in the coming topic, Isaza is going to give us something. So you have to be keen and smart, plus money. Okay, Ahmed at least is writing. So we are now going to have another topic. Hey, you see, we move step by step, step by step, step by step. So another topic coming now, another topic coming now, another topic coming now, which is Hesab. Let me even make it bigger for everyone to see. Sagala Rekwaso. Hesab. Can you stop out? Hesab. So when we talk about Hesab, to you ladies and gentlemen, I expect, let me first see by show of hands, who have at least studied, Rachel, are you writing anything? Rachel, okay, she's saying yes. By show of hands, let me see anyone who covered something on that topic. By show of hands, Oppo did it. By show of hands, by show of hands, by show of hands, by show of hands, definitely no one. Katimbakute. So we are starting a new topic. Oh, I'm seeing some members here. Hey, okay. Okay. Sasha, you have also covered. Or you just copied notes. Okay. So now I'm going to receive Jackie for some word about this topic. And please, Jackie, please, you will just communicate to us. Jackie. Is it the poor network? Jackie Toduka, I need you. Okay, I think I've already received you. Jackie, a good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right. So we covered a topic which is Hesabu. And I do think that, did you cover anything about it?
Not exactly, but teacher, I had raised my hand to tell you that the SP of counting was wrong.
Counting. Thank you so much for the observation. I love that. So that means this is a great contribution. Counting. That's it. Yes, Mr. Dam. Okay, so I do request, ladies and gentlemen, can you be please looking through those numbers and continue. Okay. Okay, I do hope that we discussed enough. So when we start with counting, that is hesab, we are having counting from 0 up to 10. I'm going to request someone of you by show of hands to read for me from 0 up to 10. 0 up to 10. Favor, Favor has contributed much. Treasure, Sasha, let me receive treasure at least. Treasure. Treasure.
Yes.
Okay, can you read for us the way how they are?
Sufuri,
Yes.
moja,
Yes.
mbili, tatu,
Yes.
tano,
Nne.
nne,
You are jumping 4. Yes. Nne.
tano,
Yes.
sita,
Yes.
saba,
Yes.
Nane.
Yes.
Tisa.
Yes. The last one is? The last one is kumi. All right. Thank you so much, Treasure. I have had even the baby is also reading. That's very good. Greetings to the baby. So now when we are having these things, the biggest thing when I talk about hesab or hesabu tarakim, counting numbers, what I expect you is to be knowing at least to count from 0 up to 10. When you finish, that is the biggest step, by the way, which you have to cover from 0 up to 10. Sifuri, moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba, nane, tisa, kumi. So after knowing those ones, then adding to others, it's very easy. You get which is kumi, then plus moja, which is kumi na moja. Then we're having 12. Who can now tell us 12 in Kiswahili? By show of hands. 12 in Kiswahili. By show of hands. Please let me see some new hands. Okay, Rachel. Let me see if Rachel is serious. Who? Rachel. Have I received you? Rachel, not yet. So Rachel, we are having why is it the microphone? I'm trying to give you the microphone, but then it is still refusing. Rachel, Rachel, you're on ground. Can we talk to you? Okay, she's unable to talk. I think it may be network. Let me receive any other person now. Okay, even Fiza and Aidan are coming on the ground. Aidan. Hey, see, I have to go with gender balance. Aidan.
Kumi na mbili.
Oh, Aidan, it is kumi na mbili. I thought it was a gent. Very good. What is your name?
Aidan.
Aidan.
Yes.
Okay. So with writing or with writings that we are having right now are the same things that we shall always follow. I've told you the biggest part is knowing from 0 up to 10, which is moja, mbili, tatu, nne up to kumi. Kuhesabu. I'm giving you all of this time, please, members, to cope up. For those ones who are starting a topic afresh, at least when your teacher is going to introduce you to that topic, you'll be knowing everything. Hey, King Jeremiah, have you written anything? Let me see you shaking your head if you have written anything. Hey, I said no. So, then we're having ishirini. Okay, let me get someone to read for me from 20 up to 100. By show of hands, who is that person that is brave enough who can read them for me? By show of hands. By show of hands, I'm thinking more hands. Now this time around, Jemba Joshua. Joshua, have I received you? Yes, Joshua. Joshua?
Hi, Mwalimu.
Yes, how are you?
Let me start to try.
Start with 20. Ishirini. Yes. Thelathini. Good.
Arobaini.
Arobaini. Good.
Hamsini.
Hamsini. Good.
Sitini.
Sitini.
Sabini.
Sabini, which is 70. Good. We're having 80.
Themanini.
Themanini. Thank you so much. 90.
Tisini.
Tisini. Very good. Then 100.
Mia moja.
Mia moja. Thank you so much. That's why gents are ever gents. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Jemba Joshua. Okay. So now we are also having other numbers. So when we are counting numbers, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've given you all these numbers so as you can read to write. So if at all want to say 88, let me see someone who can, by show of hands, who can give us 88 in Kiswahili. 88 in Kiswahili. 88 in Kiswahili. I think these hands, which are those people who are putting up hands, you have answers. Whom should I receive now? Let me receive Priscilla. Priscilla is it? The first time. See, I need us, all of us to contribute. Priscilla.
Yes.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, Mwalimu.
So I need you to help us with 88 in Kiswahili. How do we do it?
88.
Thank you so much, Priscilla. That shows that you were active in class and still you are active. Okay, members, I'm being disturbed by the noise being brought by the vehicles around. But if at all I disappear, we must have finished our lesson. I will make sure that I complete it very well. So this is how we do. If we have 80, themanini, then we know 8 with themanini na nane. We keep on adding. If it is 89, themanini na tisa. If it is 101, mia moja na moja. If it is 110, mia moja na kumi. So I need now someone to help us with this one, which is 115. 115 by show of hands. Let me see a brave person now. 115. Hey, people are already there. Allow me to appreciate these people. Myla, Treasure, Aidan, Favor, Devla, that have always been putting up their hands to try. Now this time around, I'm receiving new people. Alphaeus. When, okay, he's not putting up the hand. Whom should I receive? Once again, I'm going to receive Deborah. Deborah, have I received you? I think it is a no. Deborah, can you talk to us?
Teacher,
Yes, please.
the answer is 115.
Very good. 115. Thank you so much, Deborah, for being active in class. Okay, so now this is how we do all such things. And I do think we are noting down. We are noting down. For those ones who want translations, please, these are the numbers. When you see 200, that is 200. 900, 600. 999, 999. And many people fail this number, 999. It is 999. Then all of you who are able to access the 100 shilling note, over this time around, I also put there my video and I show you what 100 shilling note look, how it looks like. Are you able to see this amount? Hopefully, yes. By show of hands, let me see those ones who have seen my money. It is mine. Okay, very many people have seen it. Very many. So when we check on, when we check down, you will find there is elifu moja down here. Elifu moja. That means that people are using Kiswahili, that the use of Kiswahili is everywhere. So that means time will come and they start failing to write their 1,000. So if you don't know elif moja in Kiswahili, definitely you will go. Okay. Now, this may mark our end when we come to what we call hesabu siku za wiki. When we are counting the days of the week, ladies and gentlemen, these days of the week follow the Islamic calendar. Let me see by show of hands, our fellow friends who are Muslims, by show of hands. By show of hands. Others are lying me. Others are lying me. Only Muslims. Only Muslims. Only Muslims. By show of hands. Hey, Ahmed. Ahmed bin Laden. Very good. He is. So, these people, when they were forming Kiswahili, Kiswahili was formed, and when it was being formed, they also had to consider the Islamic calendar because this was formed at the East African coast when Arabs were doing trade together with Africans. And therefore, they formed some words in the Arabic language. And they followed the other Arabic culture also to form the days of the week. But other words are locally based. We have words of Luganda in Kiswahili, words of Lunyankole in Kiswahili, we have words of Lusoga, every word. Someone is putting up the hand. Let me think has a question. Those ones who putting up the hands, do you have any concern? Okay, well, let me receive Jeremiah, must be with a concern. Jeremiah. Yes, Jeremiah.
I have no concern.
Jeremiah? Jeremiah, any concern? Hey, I had not received you. Sorry. Jeremiah? Okay. I think he has other problems. So now, when we are talking about siku za week, the days of the week, we follow the Islamic calendar, and the Islamic calendar starts with, which is a Saturday. They say Juma Mos. Juma is the day of prayer, which the day of, okay, the first day of prayer. We normally hear Muslims saying we are going for Juma prayers. We are going for Juma prayers. So the Juma prayers they talk about, it's because they do it on Friday. Have you heard Kansime, Natalia? Have you written anything? Shake your head and I see. Yes, very good. And don't lie me. I will meet you in the way and ask you. Ninyiza kukubugana. That's how they say, I don't know. So those words, this is the Islamic calendar, and therefore, hey, Lawrence is laughing, and is laughing in class. So, and therefore, I expect you to write them the way how they are. The first day in the Islamic calendar is a Saturday, which is Jumamos. The word Mos means fast. Why are they, is it the first day? Because they are from resting, which is a Friday. Then the second day is Jumapili, which is a Sunday to us. And for them, it is the second day. When you see Piri means the second. Tatu, when we are counting, it was third. So it is their third day. Jumatatu, Jumaine, Jumatano, Alhamisi. Alhamis, they had to extract Alhamis, no meaning the day of preparing to go for Ijuma. Then we are having Ijuma, which is the final day. So to you ladies and gentlemen who are still in class, it's good that Ahmed is putting up something or is writing down something, plus others who have been able at least to write, at least to write, at least to write. I still remain Mwalimu Elisha. Let me, maybe I give you another video, though I've been unable to access what we call a speaker telepass. So still we are going to watch another video which talks about siku za wiki. So I expect you also to watch carefully, even though you don't listen to sound for this one, but you listen, sorry, you watch. You will definitely get the information inside. Thank you. Ma. Ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Mamosi, Jumapili, Jumasiatu na Jumaine, Jumasisi, Jumasa Jamisong. Na 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 na. All right, that was all about the siku za wiki. Let me get a final word from someone by who can give us a final message. I'm finalizing. My laptop is shutting down and it's ready for. Thank you so much. Aidan is clapping. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see appreciations for the lesson. Let me see appreciations. Sasha, this time around, I think Sasha is the one who's going to give us a closing prayer and a final word. Hey, some word, or you can tell us that lesson was this one and this one. Sasha. Hello, Sasha.
Okay, mwalimu. Hello?
Yes. Yes, please, Sasha.
Mwalimu, thank you for the lesson.
Yes. Can you greet me now in Kiswahili?
Shikamoo mwalimu.
Marhaba. Thank you so much. I think you've learned. Okay. How was the lesson?
It was good. And also, I wanted to say that there is a website or an app that can help to increase the Kiswahili learning.
Yes. Which one is that?
Called Duolingo.
Who?
Duolingo.
Duolingo. Okay, I'm going to share all those ones on our platform so as all of us can access everything. Can you give us a closing prayer?
Okay, Almighty Father, King of glory, thank you for everything that you've done for us. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for all the provisions, O Lord Father. O Lord Father, thank you for our wonderful Mwalimu for giving us a good lesson. Thank you for giving us more knowledge about this subject that will help us, O Lord Father. Bless the Mwalimu who has taught us, give him more years, and may you enable him have more knowledge in order to pass it through us so that we can excel. In Jesus' name I've prayed.
Amen. Amen. I want to receive also a Muslim to give us a prayer. A Muslim. Please, Muslims, put up your hands. Muslims. Ahmud. Hope these ones who are putting up the hands are Muslims. Okay. A closing prayer.
Let's humble ourselves for a prayer.
Yes.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
The reply again. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Myla, for the wonderful prayer, although I was unable to give the reply. Thank you so much. So that was all about the lesson, the Kiswahili lesson, the today's Kiswahili lesson. I remain Mwalimu Elisha, and I love you all for the wonderful participation that you've done. At least you've shown me that you can. I wish I would meet you physically. I teach you physically in the normal class, but we shall meet anytime, inshallah. Wish you the best.